Air Shield, self-adhering air and vapor barrier and flashing membrane, is part of a total W.R. Meadows system to protect the building enclosure. This roll-type product meets or exceeds air leakage tests per ASTM E 2178-01 and ASTM E 2357 and is 40 mils thick. The membrane's controlled thickness is fabricated from cross-laminated polyethylene bonded to specially modified asphalt. This unique, self-adhesive membrane, protected by a special release paper, is strong and durable. It remains flexible when surface mounted and will adhere to most prime surfaces at a minimum temperature of 40 degrees Fahrenheit, 4 degrees Celsius. For applications at lower temperatures, consider the use of Air Shield LT or XLT. The membrane provides excellent protection as a tough barrier that won't shrink, sag, dry out, crack, or rot. It offers excellent resistance to punctures during installation. The self-healing characteristics of Air Shield facilitate recovery if minimal damage is sustained under normal use applications, like penetrating it with self-tapping screws or nails. Primary applications include cavity and masonry wall construction. Air Shield works equally well as an air and or vapor barrier on precast concrete, cast-in-place concrete, concrete block masonry, interior and exterior gypsum board, styrofoam, prime steel, aluminum mill finish, anodized aluminum, primed galvanized metal, drywall, and plywood. Air Shield may also be used as a through-wall flashing and for window and door flashing applications. Before applying Air Shield, prepare the substrate according to manufacturer's instructions. All surfaces to which Air Shield is to be applied must be addressed with W.R. Meadows Melprime or Melprime WB adhesive. Melprime may be applied to an area that is to be covered the same day. Uncovered areas must be readdressed the next day. All surfaces to be protected with Air Shield must be clean of oil, dust, and excess mortar. They must also be dry, frost-free, and smooth, without large voids, spalled areas, or sharp protrusions. Concrete must be cured a minimum of 14 days and must be dry before Air Shield is applied. Where curing compounds are used, they must be clear resin-based and without oil, wax, or pigments. Air Shield can be applied at a minimum temperature of 40 degrees Fahrenheit, 4 degrees Celsius. Air Shield Low Temp is a version of Air Shield designed for cold weather conditions and can be used in temperatures as low as 20 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 7 degrees Celsius. Air Shield XLT can be applied in extra low temperatures as low as 0 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 18 degrees Celsius. Apply membrane to the previously primed surface by removing the release paper and rolling the membrane firmly into place. Remove the release paper only as the membrane is being applied. Be sure that the membrane is fully adhered and remove all wrinkles and or fish mouths. Cut the Air Shield membrane with a utility knife to detail around protrusions and masonry reinforcing. Seal all end laps and protrusions with W.R. Meadows pointing mastic. Overlap subsequent courses of membrane a minimum of 2 inches. Vertical terminations of Air Shield should either be tied into the wall system or mechanically fastened with W.R. Meadows termination bar. Air Shield is not designed for permanent exposure, so apply insulation as soon as possible to protect the air barrier. When used as a flexible wall flashing, Air Shield should be recessed 1/2 inch from the face of the masonry. Flashing should not be permanently exposed to sunlight. Do not allow the rubberized asphalt surface of the flashing membrane to come in contact with sealants containing solvents, creosote, uncured coal tar products, EPDM, or PVC components. Complete application directions, drying information, and precautions are on the container.